Hello guys, I just have something to show you. This is one of my Dendrobium orchids in flower, and I didn't really expect this to be in flower this month. So I was so surprised when I saw it in my one of my greenhouse stands. I saw the pink flowers from afar. So reason is that because it's always raining here in Sydney, there's an intermittent rain. I didn't really bother to look at my small greenhouse stands because I thought the rain's just gonna take care of them. So that's why I'm very surprised to see this orchid in flower. I didn't even know it was in bud, let alone flower for me. So this is another bonus for me. So I acquired this plant, guys, in 2015. It was in a smaller pot, and it just grew from there and produced a lot of canes. It actually almost died when we went overseas in 2019. As you can see, guys, I didn't even remove much of the dead canes. Here's a lot of dead canes on this plant. It is like almost like dead when we arrived here. Our friend didn't really bother to check because I have other smaller greenhouses. He didn't bother to, I don't think he bothered to check on those. He just concentrated on my big greenhouse. And it was at that time when Australia is in a lot of bushfires, and our temperature here is really quite high. We reach, like here in Western Sydney, get 45 degrees every now and then. So it is really hot, and we are not even allowed to water our gardens at that time. I can't remember because the dam is quite low, the water is quite low. So it's just, I think the government is just saving the water for drinking purposes and for like personal usage. So I remember I have to apply for how do I say this? I have to apply for like I don't really know how to say this, guys, but I apply for like to use more water for my business, something like that. So that's what it is. So that's why we limit the usage of water, and so our friend just concentrated on the big greenhouse and probably occasionally water the other greenhouses. And so this guy almost died because it is in one of those small greenhouses. So luckily we just arrived here in time, and I was able to save this plant. Okay, so this guys, this plant is a hybrid. This is called Dendrobium Rosy Cluster. It is a hybrid between Dendrobium Farmerii. I'm not sure if I pronounce it right, guys, so please bear with me. So they use the Farmerii pink in this one, and Amabile. So the flower here really looks like an Amabile, guys. I don't know if I pronounce it right too. The species Amabile. It has a thick cane in there. The flower cane is thick, and that's the flowers there. So as you can see, guys, because I didn't know that this plant is in flower, it is damaged by, as you can see, there's a lot of holes. It's probably worms and slugs. I can see, you'll know if it's a slug or a snail. You can see like this slimy sort of like a saliva from the insect. There it is, guys. Slimy trace saliva in there. And I think they were also super tiny caterpillars. I think egg just hatched. I'm not so sure. I saw like 2 or 3 of them. I took them off. So it is damaged, guys, unfortunately. So this is the old flower spike in here, or the old, there it is, the old, where the old flower is. So it flowered in 2019, because when it arrived here January 2020, it's already looking like this. It's a bit actually much longer, but I just cut it, so I didn't see it flower. And it was December, so that's why I didn't expect that it will flower on in October. So at the moment I cannot detect any fragrance. It's probably because it is damaged, but I believe that this should have fragrance, because the parents of this are quite fragrant, guys. It's a bit like citrusy, so it's not much flowers, it's a bit damaged, it's beautiful. So that's it for today, guys, and thank you for watching. Bye.